In 2023, we gave you the Transformations, People, Quality and Technology Expo, showing a side of the force you've never seen. You asked for more, and we're here to deliver. Bigger and better than ever before.
We are ready to show you more. Be prepared to be amazed at Transformations Expo 2.0.
Meet our detectives and crime scene investigators. Learn more about the side of the JCF behind the front lines in forensics, DNA and ballistic analysis, and in key areas of force development, capacity building, and transformation. See you at the JCF Transformations, People, Quality, and Technology Expo 2.0.
All right, good morning and welcome back to Sunrise. Wherever you are joining us, thank you very much for coming along for the ride today. We're shining light on the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF's second biennial Transformations Expo, happening from June 19 to 22 at the National Arena in Kingston, and with an expansion to Montego Bay at the Montego Bay Community College.
That's right. Now, this event showcases the JCF's ongoing technological and quality management reforms. Joining us this morning for the discussion, our head of the Constabulary Communications Network, SSP Stephanie Lindsay, and Assistant National Safe Schools Coordinator, Sergeant Andrew Williams. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sunrise. How are you?
Welcome. Good morning.
Yes.
How are you?
Great.
When I see the denim, Dennis, it reminds me of my father of blessed memory, right?
Yes.
And when you say denim, you know it's a serious business,
Yes.
a serious time. Normally when you see the pinstripe, you know, it's normally, you know, ceremonial or, you know what I mean? But when they say denim, bulletproof vest come out and the helmet, it's gonna, somebody's not gonna have a good day today. But I'm very interested in this Transformation Expo. I find it to be so insightful, and I think it really also helps to reinforce the trust that the citizens have in the police force to know that you guys are equipped, you're trained and continue to train so that at no time can the adversaries or those who would want to break laws think that it's business as usual. So I like this show of strength, the show of technology, the show of education, and the show of advancement that the JCF of 1980 is not the JCF of 2025.
So, with that said, tell us about what the JCF will be putting on show this year.
All right, so the Jamaica Constabulary Force in 2025 will be staging our second Expo. We did it in 2023, and based on the feedback, we had to do it again this year. So between June 19 and 22nd, we will be doing the Expo simultaneously in Kingston and Montego Bay. In Kingston, we will be at the National Arena, and in Montego Bay at the Montego Bay Community College, and it is dubbed the Jamaica Constabulary Force Transformation Expo 2.0. Our People, Quality and Technology, the Mensa edition.
So what is it that you're going to be showcasing there, and what can people come and learn and enjoy, and even maybe think about joining the Jamaica Constabulary Force?
So it will be a very intense couple of days. We're showcasing the best of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. We will have over 40 of our formations on show. We have been going through a transformation process and modernization. And this year, we want to show people that we're not only saying that we are transforming, we want them to be part of that experience, to come and see how is it that we are improving our people, the capability of our people, our training. We look at our quality management systems, because we are now ISO 9001, which is a prestigious award, one of few police formations in the world to have that kind of quality, a certain accreditation, and of course, how is it that technology is behind all of what we do.
Sergeant Williams, you work on a regular basis in community safety and security, safe schools, that kind of a thing. Many people don't see what it is that people like you do on a daily basis. So sometimes it's a thankless job. How important is it to showcase, to open the curtain and let people into what you do, for instance, as well as your other colleagues who people don't normally see what they do?
Thank you for that. And when you say safe school, I get really, really passionate about it. Several students are coming to my mind now that want to come to the Expo. But what it does for them too, it opens up what we've been saying in our empowerment sessions. It opens up what we say in our career expos, that this is what JCF has to offer. And they get an opportunity to meet the other school resource officers that love them just as much as the ones that they see in schools. But they get a person from Portland gets to see somebody who works in Westmoreland. And they get to see the same love and affection and the same passionate approach that our SROs take, and it's just so important for them to come and see, and we're looking forward to that.
So talk to me about youth groups or persons, parents, schools who may want to take their students, take their youth groups, community groups, because I believe in exposure, Sergeant, because I do believe this, especially our youngsters, when they see men and women in the police force, that you don't need to be afraid of the police, right? The police are here to protect, to serve, and to reassure. And who knows, maybe you can become a police officer as well. How can youth groups, I don't know, contact you guys so that they can bring in their students so that they can see what is happening?
Awesome, I love that too. So we have already sent out several letters to the schools inviting them to be a part of the Expo. And for the persons who have not yet received a letter, you can send us an email to at Community Safety and Security Branch at jcf.gov.jm. I will give my contact number as well, and they can reach out as well. That's 520-5115. We want everybody to be a part of it. Don't just think about it. This is an experience that you actually need. So now you have an email address, now you have a phone number. All the opportunities you've thought about, everything you think the JCF doesn't have, that you see on TV, we have. So come and see. So for the student at Queens who was very interested in who runs the social media page, Wanted Wednesdays, come. It's your invitation. For the teacher at Abutment Gallimore that reached out to us, we want to see you as well. For Terry and Harris at Eltham High School, we want you to bring your students. So we're thinking of every single teacher, every single student, every organization. We want you to be a part of this.
What has the feedback been like, Ms. Lindsay, in terms of putting it out there, corporate Jamaica and various stakeholders, because there must be an engagement of the wide gamut of JCF stakeholders.
The reach and the interest, it's very, very good. As a matter of fact, we have been surprised to see so many persons reaching out. Even now we have to be saying to persons that we can't take anybody else on.
Wow.
And after Commissioner's lecture, inaugural lecture at the launch of the Expo, then we see more interest coming on board. So we have a lot of persons, because I think based on what they saw the last time, and we must say that this year will even be better because we are adding more. And it gives everybody an opportunity to be up and close with the JCF and to see, because oftentimes, and Dennis, you know that we'll be engaging some persons, people we believe are in the know, and they said the JCF should be doing this, the JCF should be doing that. They watch a CSI 1 hour series and they say, but by the way, the JCF not doing that. But most of what you see on CSI, we are using it. We are using science, DNA, you name it, forensics. We are using all of those, just that we don't do it in 1 hour. It's not a 1 hour.
It's a lifetime thing. Yeah. So what time does it start? And in Mobe, will the Montegonians be getting the same type of excitement at the Montego Bay Community Center? What time are you starting? What per day?
All right. So
is there a cost to get in?
Oh no, there's no cost. Absolutely no cost to get there. And we are starting 9 in the morning and we go up until 9 at night.
Oh, wow.
And persons can just come in throughout the day. We are looking at what's happening in Montego Bay and Kingston, and I can tell you that there is a lot of enthusiasm and rivalry going on to see who will have the better expo, which side of Jamaica, which of the cities will have the better experience. But I think it's shaping up to be a very good event, and we want people to come out because somebody telling you about it, because of how the place will be arranged and how it will be designed.
Transformed.
It's transformation. You will see things that will just make you wonder if it's really your JCF. And we're very pleased. And what we understand, what we're seeing is that based on the love and the support that the JCF is getting now, more and more people are flying in from overseas.
Wow. We
have overseas police counterparts who are coming to experience.
Then it's a bushfire present.
Kingston.
Okay, what time, when?
All day.
All day, when?
day.
All day, every day?
All day, every day.
Okay, so if you want to see Uncle Dennis in his other capacity as senior superintendent, darling, SSP, well, you can't give me something. Somebody can't get something. What me, I was spec. What me can get? Well, I can't work for my thing, you know. Me just say.
Just come now, man.
Me need something, Dennis. Me can't, nobody can just
Your
come.
father would be proud.
Me need like SSP, Mrs. Kitty. You know, something.
Your father would be proud. Come now, man. Just come.
Okay, Dennis, don't. I me pin and Dennis, you drop me. Which day me for come? God believe you? Like ACP, Mrs. Kitty. You see that? That buzz.
Come Friday.
You see that? Say less. I'll be there. The next time you see me, I'll be transformed. ACP, Mrs. Kitty. Don't play with me here that you see me now with denim.
You don't look good in it.
I'm not ask you, Dennis, my waist little, sir. My waist little. You understand? Dennis, give me a uniform now. Give me a uniform. And I'm not going to pretend to be an officer.
Look here, you see how she get excited by it?
Yeah.
That's how you should be
I'm
excited
telling you.
by it. Definitely.
Can you imagine? I'm going for Nita. Pull over. Just step up. Stop. See that? Oh, no, again, something like this. To the side.
Yeah.
Registration and documents, please, sir. Good afternoon. ACP, Mrs. Kitty here.
All right.
I'd like to see your documents, please. Driver's license, insurance, thank you so much. Registration.
Why are you stopping me?
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Because you were driving without a seatbelt, sir, and you had your phone
But
using as well.
I didn't have my phone.
You're not supposed to be using a device, sir. That's the road rules, okay?
It's the maps.
Sir, can you just
It's the
license and
maps.
registration, please, sir?
This is unfair.
Sir, license and registration, please. Do you have any firearm in the vehicle, sir?
Nothing to declare.
Okay, very well.
Many thanks to our
I'm
guests.
so tired. Dennis, come on, Dennis.
Sounds like you.
Hook me up, man. I gotta tell you.
It's in your genes.
I gotta tell you, haha.
Big up. Our guest, SSP Stephanie Lindsay, the head of the Jamaica Constabulary Forces, CCN, and also Sergeant Andrew Williams, Assistant National Safe Schools Coordinator over there at CSSB. More Sunrise is on the horizon after this.
What you want?